Now they head back onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Yeah, I just got to play Call of Duty. Man, yeah, it started yet.
Okay. Oh, you ain't gotta have a Madden name to watch it.
Oh, no?
No.
That's it.
A really nice game.
Then go to that invite I sent you. Just click on it.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep
so the broadcast has been stopped.
Incomplete. 1 second left to go. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
One thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final half.
Hello? What are you doing, DJ?
Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Again, it's Cook. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
How long for the DJ?
A give. This is
Who winning?
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
So I'm still learning the rules and everything.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chain.
DJ.
This stage of the game, the pass numbers are a little bit out of whack.
You gonna do what?
Most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that, because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And that is incomplete.
No, no.
Second down now after the incompletion.
And he said he was playing Fortnite with this on.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 23 yards on the play. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Here's Cousins. Left side caught by Diggs. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he motions the wide receiver. Cousins now to throw on first down. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Red zone opportunity. They'll run with Cook. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Cousins now on second down. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. He'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. To throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe moving the frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Took it back.
Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, as the play call comes in on third down, you have to think about 4-down territory here. Down a few touchdowns, they need points, and they need big points.
Now Bell. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Cut in, and then that dude, the end came in.
first carry for James Conner. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
See that field goal thing? How that?
Yeah, a little bit rolling. Yeah.
Oh, hey. Your son didn't tell you how he was doing. I thought it was you who was sending me invites for the Fortnite. I said, dang.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Want to play Fortnite too? So I'm like, all right, cool. So Adam got on there. I heard a little one
He's up a
voice.
yard or two shy
He
of
like,
the 30.
oh, but
Now the
that's not
Vikings
good.
offense gets set to take over here. And that last drive,
He
a
like,
long
he said,
drive, but not
do you
just
wanna play
that. They had a
Fortnite?
great
I said, you
air
wanna play with my
attack
son?
going. Do they stick with that?
Yeah, sure.
I would think that they
So I
would,
put my
because
son
if they
on, and
were
then he
confident
added
to do it on the last drive,
a couple more
starting
little
backed
dudes.
up in their own
They were
territory,
hanging out.
why would you
I'm
change
sitting right
anything?
here
You
listening
gotta be
to it.
confident about what they're presenting and
Yeah,
continue
my
to
little
do
boy
so.
crazy.
Secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He got a little partner
So here we go,
that
first and
stays in
10 now.
Chicago, and you know, in Chicago, I guess they don't talk how they want to talk. My son don't talk like it. You know, cuz he'll say bad shit like that. You know what I mean? And this boy wide open with it. So we had to, you know, unfriend him. Yeah, he apologized. We let him be friends again.
Oh,
Shit crazy.
that's why he kicked the Chinese dude out of there. I'm sitting back, I'm just listening. I ain't saying nothing though, you know what I'm saying? I'm just listening to the Chinese dude say something. And he say, what did you say? The Chinese dude said something again. He say, I heard something say, whoop, and I seen the man leave. He said, yeah. He said, they kicked him out of here. I say, oh man.
Yeah, I tell you, people like that, you know, they play with it. I mean, they ain't raised right.
And I know my background
Right.
says
Stay
you
on
need
it.
to do this, just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people
Started doing
pointed
all
out to
that,
me,
that ain't
it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise.
Yeah, I try to raise a kid, man. I try to raise mine the right way, man. I try my best, you know. My mom raised me. My dad was in and out my life. You know how it is,
That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
The way in your mind, you see how it should have been done right in your lifestyle.
Down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards into completion, and it sets up a third down.
So I block
When you see
everything
zone
that,
defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your
that way
primary
I
goal,
block
you
everything.
got to be really careful
But
as a
as
passer
I
about
blocked
how
it, I
far
told
you
him
let your
just
guy
wide
go
route.
because he might wander into some
You know
tough
what I'm saying?
coverage.
Right.
I don't need to
Yeah,
let
you got to explain it. You got to explain the ins and outs of everything.
I don't
They've
need to
been
let
good. 3 for 4 thus far.
I don't
Here
need to
it's
let him play
3rd
Call
and
of Duty.
3.
When I'm playing
And
Call
some
of Duty,
extras
I'm
coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz.
play his
Now a
focus.
run with Cook. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Me, I had Grand
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
A lot of other little kids going, but I don't want him to think that, you know what I'm saying? So I had to tell him.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
So I went and took that back ASAP.
Right.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings.
And he got another little buddy, one of your son's friends.
Late game situations,
he be hanging out.
doesn't matter
I guess
what
he'll
it
play
is,
with
things
them.
you have to do to win a game. And that comes up
I let him get on here now and then, but man, my son, he hard. He won't listen. He try to do his own thing. And the other day, I tell him to watch his little brother. Oh yeah, he's in there. He's watching. So I go back in there and check him on again. And I said, "Now look, You can't turn your back on him. So you gotta always keep your eyes on him. 1 or 2 or 3 minutes. Look at him. Okay. So you never watch the television. You kept on. I was in the kitchen all that. Doom. I thought about it. I hear the baby cry. I said, this nigga didn't let this baby pour the tail fish tank over. Oh, shit. I look at the fucking thing, he got carpet in his room. Man, it's in the floor flopping. Man, look at this shit right here. I'll hot in the motherfucker. I told him, you grounded, you can't even fuck with the game no more. You done. All you had to do is listen to what I told you. I came here and gave you a warning just to let you know. But this shit wouldn't happen. I'll be there. Yeah,
and he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time.
Save me. Save me. And I'm like, motherfucker, right now, I won't want to say y'all motherfuckers. They want to buy y'all motherfuckers anyway when I see y'all. Yeah, I say them. Hey, I think we had 4 of them. Shit, only one survived. Bottom feeder.
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more
pressure? Survival. So I'm going to go find him and make him and some pussy soon. This motherfucker right here is a trooper.
It's a big play there for the Steelers. 51 yards.
Nice
offense
play,
for them
Brian.
Has been at a premium. You wonder where
plays
plays
like
that.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll
okay.
His man, it's caught. The Steelers touchdown. Darius Hayward-Bay, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
That's Tennessee old quarterback.
And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Let's go. They're going to look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Oh, no.
Great. He had time to set up the campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have
y'all playing. Okay, I know. Who your quarterback?
The rookie that's in the draft right now, Mason Rudolph.
Okay.
There's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on him, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And he'll be out of bounds just
shy of the 30.
Yeah,
now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Get your back up.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Yeah. Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Yeah, it's an alright league, though. As long as I get it.
Yeah. Man, I met a couple cats the other day playing the Call of Duty, man. It was a house full of niggas from Texas. Niggas said, man, we'll play you in, man. I was like, all right, man. So I play y'all cats. Man, dude. He sent me an invite, man. He never did. Never did get to play him, but they was talking shit.
They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
The people ain't, you know what I'm saying? The people, they all right.
Looking to throw.
Oh, he went for the 2.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble,
so
and
now,
it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah, risky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. But I do admire that he went for it.
I'm already losing.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
When I can hit one of these dudes right here.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
She scored on that one.
They
She
come
scored
out here
on
to
that
the
one.
eye.
Yeah, man.
Now back to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. And the Steelers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
That right time and touchdown.
All right.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the pressure gets to him again.
I tried to put
They
the ball
had to
way
go
before.
for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And the D looking like they may blitz. They start the drive with Cook. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
See, that's what Joe good at.
So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. To throw it is Cousins. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's able to find Diggs. And out of bounds on the other
delay.
side
I gotta
of
see
midfield
the
at the
next play right
45.
here.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Damn. Ooh. Who's that? Cobb. Who's that? 14. Who's that? Cobb.
That was big.
Oh, man.
Cousins here to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Adam Thielen with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
What? Damn.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5
seen
now as
that
he knocks
defense,
another
right?
one through to extend the lead.
What up, bro? Huh? Alright. You was at work, man. Hell no.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I took the L. In the second L, though.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
What's up? We got to get one.
Bring it a few past the 20
to
the
the
23-yard line.
You?
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" Wave the hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not in a preview. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
Man.
So for the Vikings, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.
Oh, you got the Panthers?
Yeah, I come with Cam to Ham. Oh, Giants. Oh, my defense.
There they go.
Take it easy on me now. Don't beat me too bad. So don't beat me too bad.
Nah, hell no, I gotta get the ball. You beat the last time, didn't you?
Yep.
It looked kind of weird playing the PlayStation 4 on this Roku TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked kind of funny. Everything looked like it looked smaller.
Yeah.
But it's clear though.
Yeah.
Go back in the living room.
You know how they go back and play those. I forgot what is it, the ultimate Madden, where you get all the old players and play with them.
Yeah, that's what I played. I played that down.
Oh, okay. Then.
You know that.
My cousin been trying to get. My cousin been trying to get me to play it, man. I had a chance to do it, man.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
No more telling my homeboy.
As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field for
give me a chance
trying
just
to
to
push
play.
their team to
Man, I
victory.
played and
It's Manning's Giants going up against Newton's Panthers.
But I
All
realized
right,
that
Larry, EA
I can
Sports
play
coverage of the NFL finds us at
with
Bank of
two
America
other people
Stadium
on
in
my team.
uptown Charlotte. Just a
Oh,
few
for real?
moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the New York Giants. The Panthers kicker Graham Gano set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. This one fielded at the 5.
They got me. I'm about to quit smoking now, man. I mean, I'm job, man. Probably go to a couple of counties over and get me a good paying job, about $18 to $20 an hour, driving a dump truck.
Oh, okay. You gotta have
So,
a CDL license or something?
Yeah. I got a Class A.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
You're building mobile home.
Yeah.
Now a carry here for Orleans.
That's money right there.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the
Never
box. And guess
stop.
what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage
It's
on that
always a demand.
They'll run again now with Darkwa. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Mr. Good
You
ass.
got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
From the gun on 3rd down, Manning.
Good hands. Good hands.
That
What?
was a good hand because he was wide open too.
Yeah, because I cut back. She was gone.
He was wide open too. I said,
Yeah. You done made a choice. Now I gotta make this.
They shouldn't have cut that man. They should have paid the
Look
man.
at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the
Jerry.
sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. It's Manning. That's to his running back complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
I thought your dude was just going to step up 2 feet.
And on 4th down, they're
If he
able
was
to
kept up 2
convert
feet,
and
that
move
was
the
kick.
sticks.
That's why I was like, oh. But he didn't.
He didn't do shit. It froze.
I said, oh, man.
Now they'll run it on the toss. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. You're going to want a big game out of that guy. Big time run to get things started. But even more importantly, coming in on the road, trying to silence the crowd, take them out of it a little bit, slow down the emotions of the game, and get yourselves under control.
Tackle, baby.
Yeah, we're going to be okay on the road.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
3, let's go.
Oh, mean tackle.
First down
That was
and goal,
coming.
the offense knocking on the door.
A safety called Dante Mento, whatever his name was. That was the dude. Oh, he went the wrong way.
He'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running
one
it
dude
who
was
can
there,
create his own.
I don't know if it was Keekly or the safety or something.
Yeah.
He was there, but he spent and went the wrong way.
On the run, Darkwa. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think...
And he is in.
Oh, man.
New York. Orleans Darkwa.
Get in.
A 3-yard 50-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I ain't trying to use what's the name yet.
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Better come across that middle. If you cut across that middle, I might go meet him. Fumble. It'll be a fumble.
I've been listen, I've never met a person through the middle yet. I've been trying my hardest. I've been trying. Every time I see them coming, I come. As soon as they kick, I hit stick, but they'll just hit stick right past them. I'm like, man, come on.
I miss a lot. I tell you how, a lot of chances. Chances I should, especially in games that I should be winning. And I said, fuck it. You know what I mean?
That's whose playbook I was supposed to use, man. Nah, man, when I'm just seeing these stupid plays.
They go play action here on first down.
Got him picked off.
And no, incomplete.
I knew where you were going when I seen him go that way.
Try to start it out with a bang, but it's second down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
He hits Stewart in the flat, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Let's see. Oh, my God. So we get over here, we ain't even had a chance to spin it yet, but here it is. It's getting started. He said, we just getting started.
Out of the gun.
Oh, you wanted to go to that dude going low, don't you?
They got him for a sack.
I tried to get him. Couldn't get him. Couldn't get him.
You know if you would throw it to him when I bumped into him?
So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi.
I thought I probably was inside.
I checked it. I mean, I checked this one.
Taking it about the 36. Nice
I
job.
knew I had checked that. I could get a good stopping point of that motherfucker. In the middle.
You say you couldn't get a big, what, stopping point?
Stopping in the middle. Couldn't stop it in the middle. It went past the middle.
Player of the year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore
he played a couple days.
Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay serving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshawn Lattimore on defense.
To throw is Manning. His throw here's incomplete. He was looking for his big target, Brandon Marshall, and it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third.
I thought I got in front of him.
To throw, it's Manning. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's Darkwa. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. Give him a couple.
Oh yeah, if he goes to get over with Giants, man.
You can't talk about
oh my God, all you do is recruit running backs.
And how he controls the whole defense.
Get a good quarterback, triple threat.
And at times, watch him make checks.
Got him.
To get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Thompson here with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So the football switching hands here in just a second. And Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but third MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right, Charles?
Absolutely phenomenal. Ended up beating out Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams. But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season?
Yeah.
We go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, what, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady. They go back to Stewart on first. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, add that play to his resume, Real, because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that.
He's taken down.
Oh, man, they let him throw it.
I had got picked by the other receiver.
Oh, they wouldn't let him throw it.
They go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
The
quarterback gets hit.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, here's Newton. Being chased out left. Now deep left. When this ball's intercepted. By Darian Thompson.
They will give it to him.
As their offense comes back out there, last year 3-13.
I thought I was like,
off from just a year being a playoff team at 11-5. They were 31st in total points, 31st in overall defense. So a lot of changes need to take place.
They certainly do, and frankly, the 11-5 season masked the changes that
trying to get it to
got it.
Intercepted. It's the safety, Kirk Coleman, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
Oh, man, that was terrible. That was terrible. Let's see if I can make up for that. Find something.
That's 2 D line. I mean, 2 linebackers.
Let me see. Let's see.
Down a nickel
Let's
formation
just don't
here
do it.
defensively. A shotgun snap for Newton.
He caught that.
It's McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Now Stewart on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
From the 50, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Couldn't out the way.
Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage.
So sneaking in there on it.
Your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here? Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Right. Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league for quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year.
Oh, man. Good shit. Good shit. I know
and the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Rosas to add the extra point.
I ain't get a chance to get my man on the outside corner on. Come with an ounce. Knock the rust off.
I seen him hack that man by a distance. I said, oh, there you go.
Fozzie Whitaker now on the return.
When I rolled, I said, man, I hope
taking a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. How about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP. 370.
Great coverage downfield.
I don't know how dude can't recover on that one. He came back. I mean, he came back quick.
Oh, you don't know how he came back quick like that? Brother, he came back quick.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Now he's got it complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Gotta get them out. Yeah, I had to pick them out the air. I had to make him get them out the air. Now you go jump and get those. It's a big old white boy. Oh, sir.
Operating from the gun. Newton looking for Shepard deep. He couldn't quite hold it.
How you miss it?
Ball pops out.
Funches. I want Funches.
Steven's not going to make it easy for you.
Funches should have got the ball, though.
There on that play. He came in and made the contact just as he's trying to haul it in.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Golly, he can even hold his block and shit. He can even hold it, man. 68, hold that big fucker.
Following the sack, Carolina facing 3rd and long.
Let's see.
From the gun, Newton.
Damn.
Go down again.
60. Man. I ain't got trouble to put this motherfucker. Damn.
Now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Offense is not clicking.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Oh, no.
Good one.
Okay,
oh, man.
Have the backspin on that one. It hits at the
man,
4.
I thought that bitch had stayed on the 1.
It's a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
And the ball's out. Will be brought back to the 22.
What a hit.
You look at a guy who
that was a hit.
What did he do? But hey, Let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem, my man. I'm not
shit.
gonna tip it.
I didn't even know my dude was still up.
Congratulations, big
Yeah,
time
he was still, he was just standing there. He just stood up. I said,
Good
"Oh,
for your
he's still
team.
time." He was laying there.
They go play action with Stewart. Now Newton. Flushed out right. Open space inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. First and goal here from the 9. A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. Steps away to his left.
Oh,
And the Panthers in for the score. The way this one was going, you just
I ain't seen nothing but greenery. And then I said the blue in the end zone. Master Jersey had a run for it.
That takes me back to our preseason
why-
tour of NFL
why he-
camps.
why
Remember
can't
we
he
talked
jump?
with that one coach who said his
He
emphasis
jumped. I
this
seen
year
this.
was
Oh, it's time
scoring
to
in the
go.
last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that
Oh, man,
momentum,
check the
take that
fucking
good
field goal.
feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start
Check
over.
the field.
They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played.
I checked it. I
And
knew
again,
I
it's no
checked.
good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his second extra point here in the first half. Gano out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Come here. Come here.
Look, Carolina had a number of issues last year, and that's why they slipped to 6-10 after a Super Bowl appearance. But pass rush wasn't a problem for them. They still got to the quarterback.
47 total sacks. That was just one behind Arizona, who led the league.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue for them, young corners, they gave up a lot of big plays.
Now Manning throwing on second down. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. So the D-line's going to spread out. Shepard will go in motion right. On third and long, it's Manning. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Yes, it hit, baby.
Because I can just hear in film session. But, Coach, I thought Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. Slips past him. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through it. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. A final shot before the break. Newton looking for Shepard deep. And will be intercepted. Picked by Darian Townsend. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Here we go.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Look at that forward thing.
That dude kicking that. all the way to the field.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and we'll take it from there.
I messed that whole shit up.
I'll be right back, bro.
All right.
I'm back now.
Alright.
Had to walk out the door and get that gas.
On the pickup there and a first. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. This is Stewart again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second down.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Oh, he got me. Oh, yeah. Get over.
Picked up by Eli
Good pick, Eli.
And he will bring
God.
it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but
yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. The biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it, and on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
Damn it, that's the
it's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
Oh, shit. I gotta start using this one right here. I got almost here in the first fight. Oh no.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, okay, good.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. And the Panthers coming out now. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Here's Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of down. On first down, it's Newton. Buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Second and 10. Newton again. Fights off the defender.
Hit him. Box.
The Giants get there. Jason Pierre-Paul
Boss was old. I just couldn't get it to the motherfucker.
Couldn't get it to him.
Couldn't get it to him. Bruce grabbed his ankles.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Newton dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
You stay in that same defense. You be that same defense. I got it.
It's 3rd down. Don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does take a possible loss.
You stay in that same defense. I got it.
And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. On first down, Newton.
On this side. On this side.
See?
Got the way. That's a grown man right there. That's a grown man coming through there. 6'6". They got the way.
With that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than people think. And boy, does he have
Dude got some wheels, though.
Escaping this time as he'll go down.
Yeah. I got to turn to the plastic, man. Stretch on strong. So.
That's the 7th time they've dropped him here this afternoon.
Hey, I don't know. I didn't know how to adjust to that. I don't know if to run backwards. I don't know if to go stretch his arm out. Fuck. See. One time. Then with the one time.
One time. Oh, no.
On second down, here's Newton. Being chased.
Oh, man. I had it in a certain way, but I couldn't throw the ball. But this time, gotcha. Yes, sir. Got it, Mr. Got it.
No one open. Don't force it. Just get what you can. And that's what he's done very well in this game.
Oh, blame. I don't blame. Where is it? YouTube. All right. No. Why not?
Panthers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6.
Yeah,
this will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Newton. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to 2. They're able to convert on 3rd.
That's a nice play.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
Just take the time. I can do this. Oh, I got you. I got you. This right here.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
I run this play all my life.
Operating from the gun, Newton, and he's got it. Touchdown,
thank you, sir.
Jonathan Stewart.
I didn't know you were going right there to that.
The Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are.
I need this. I'm going to tell you something after this play.
So much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency and relaxed enough to get it done.
Newton to throw. And he's going to go down.
Damn, I couldn't get it to him.
Right around the 6-yard line.
I had to move a couple people around.
Oh.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Every time I get halfway to the line of scrimmage, I always came into play.
This is taken at the 3.
Ooh.
He'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
All I need is one big hit. I'm one big hit away.
To take the field. They have the lead now.
They're looking
to extend that lead.
Turnover.
This is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Ooh, it would be nice. It would be nice he come to Dallas. Love Dallas, man. Damn, I can't believe he got it. It hurt me. You just tell me about Dez Bryant. I ain't even watching. We're working. And this happened today.
Yesterday. Yeah, this morning yesterday.
From midfield, here's Manning. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. K1 short. Able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
And I guess it happened yesterday.
And we're back now in Charlotte.
Damn.
It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
He ain't even asked me to take a pay cut. They like, he didn't ask? He's like, no, he didn't ask me. And he was like, damn. That's crazy.
On second down, here's Manning. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Sliding.
In there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. 3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack.
There he is. Definitely pursued.
Shotgun now for Manning.
There you go. Knock it out his hands. Out his hands. Knock it out his hands. Oh, yes.
So he can't hang on.
Go for it.
I remembered an expression
Go for it.
maybe from you. I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
You know, Coach said that, right?
Catch him on the move. If I hit him and he's on the move,
way easier said
he
than
can do
done.
damage then. You know what I'm saying?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, think about that.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Okay. Yeah.
You say that play look kind of dangerous right there.
So we had to do a rearrange. So let's work the magic. Like Jack Nicholls would say, action.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Get you one, boys.
The Giants do snap it. It's Manning.
Oh, God almighty. How in the fuck? How in the fuck? They didn't get that open. I don't understand that one.
And the Giants
Damn.
onto their lead. Wow,
what the fuck?
Big fourth down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
Yeah, I think you
I blow that coverage bad. What the fuck?
Well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
My whole listen, on that play, my whole objective was to move that safety to the middle of the field.
Man, you damn so do.
When I put that other receiver to do that post in that middle, do that post in the middle, that's what brings that safety that way.
25. Carolina getting set
to
take the field.
I'm going to throw it to Beckham. But if that safety move outside, I'm going to throw it right in the middle.
Hello. Hey. So what? What'd you say? I can't hear you say it again. Is it what? Hold on, man.
And now with the time of the play clock almost done,
I can't hear you.
Rivera's going to call a timeout. That's going to leave him with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, why? All right.
They fake the give. Newton. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. Newton on first down. Flush to his right. On the run. Deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game.
Just a little tap. That's all it
really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll set up the screen.
Oh man, could have been in. Lord have mercy.
40 to the 39. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
I have my ups and downs in this game.
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Hang on to it.
Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
And they were more than ready for it.
We've got the lead fourth quarter. Maybe can expect
go to the money play right here.
like that
It's always money play for you.
Already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
What?
This is incomplete.
Oh, I hate it, motherfucking bullshit.
And the Giants are going to get the football back.
That's bullshit.
Mistake there on the drop pass on fourth.
No.
We've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays.
Hold on, let me get my damn defense. Fuck that shit. You get no more other, I say, unexpected plays on me again.
Either you make the play or you don't.
You said that unexpected is out the window, huh?
Yeah, fuck that.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to hurt him. That's what I'm trying to hurt him with. I want to catch the guys at the middle just a little bit more. I want to pop the ball up and give me a pick six.
Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. To throw, it's man.
I threw it to the wrong one.
His throw is incomplete. He was looking for the back and it's third down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able to bat it away.
Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. Down right at the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Manning indeed going for it on 4th.
What?
And Ingram holds it in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up.
What?
And these guys are going to get the
You hit hard at Carolina.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze.
I told you I wanted a big hit, man. I told you.
From what we hear from coaches all the time.
I told you what I've been trying to do there.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
His first reception that he fumbled the ball.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton.
Gave it right back to him. I'd be fucked. Gave it right back to him for a little pick 6. God dang it. And I seen it when he stopped. I seen when your man stopped. I said,
with emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
Let's do it right to him every time. Just got to get out of there. Shit, let's go.
And the lead is now 24.
It's 3 picks I done gave you from that play. I can also say.
Oh, on that play?
Yeah, on that play. I didn't do it 3 times.
Shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And I stare. And I just stared him down every time. And I look at him.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field.
Like I said, that's just the first game. Wake up. I'll take his beat down.
Brother, I take the beat down. Yeah, I put that.
I'll take the beat down.
Oh Lord!
Hey, what happened at what? Okay.
Hold on, right quick. My damn dog done got loose.
All right.
Press start.
All right. You ain't gonna let me. Run this play. Run this play.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul.
Oh. Oh.
Yo.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Back?
Yeah.
All right. Wait, no you.
Oh, okay.
once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
How y'all know y'all pick?
Yeah. She's a Gator mix with a Midnight Cowboy.
Boy.
She Gator. She when I made it up, her mama was Midnight Cowboy and Gator mix. Her daddy is a bully. So she got if you look at it, she got the bully structure, and then she got the mind of a Gator.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
So it's your own bloodline? You've been doing this for a long time?
No, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just needed to make her mama to get a bucket. So I made her mama with a bully. My homeboy had a bully. He like, man, I got a bully.
Pretty
he had a red
symptomatic
bully.
of how this game's been going.
He brought her.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
And she was the only one who lived out of the only girl.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Real, man.
And how old is she?
Desperation time. Newton, fourth down. Flushed out right. Now a desperate. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Landon Collins.
You got this one, bro. Oh, man. Fuck this man. Look at smoking his blood. He got this one.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, man. Fuck that.
Because that's the money zone.
I couldn't even
into the end
look
zone
the whole
and
thing.
make your
Man, I
cash.
keep having to stop and.
Man, what you got, man?
In the red zone this time.
I hope that motherfucker don't get back a loose, man.
Now
Can't be
Darkwa.
counting about a doctor deal.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Or going to
They
jail.
get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just
But
about
the
to get him
crazy,
into
you know
the
what
end
the
zone.
crazy thing about
Offense
it
working
is?
with a second and goal now.
We ain't
And
training
he'll get him
like
a bit
that.
closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Right.
Calling a gain of a yard.
It's
to get a
natural.
little bit
It's
closer
natural
here.
instinct.
Third and goal.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one
But she
touchdown,
just protected over her
you're
yard.
without a doubt. And so far
Right.
today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the
That's
second
one thing about that my dog. They won't come out the yard to chase you. Only if you come in the yard, they will do that. Now, if you don't come in the yard and then run out the yard, they won't chase you. But if you
And now we've hit that
outside
stage
the
of the
yard,
game, partner.
they'll
where
just
one of our
bark and do all
predecessors,
that.
one of the great commentators of
They'll
all
just
time,
go to the
he
porch
used to
and do
sing in
and
this
bark.
situation when this game
once you
appears
step
to be
foot
over.
I know the fat lady's
So,
been singing
you in
for
Florida,
some
right?
No, not her at all.
So y'all got like a law, right?
Oh, she's at least.
She's on like the
Pit
fifth
Bull?
tune at
Yeah,
this point.
she's
Yeah.
like scales way behind.
Nah.
What's the law? What's it?
Turning out the lights.
Certain county got their own law.
Yeah.
On law. Okay.
Yeah, you can't like.
Rosas now to kick
Basically,
this
if you
one
have
away.
them, you gotta have them secured. Well, ain't no getting loose. If they get
This one
loose,
fielded at the 5.
and if they get caught by the
And he's up across the
dog
25
pound,
and down at the
automatic
28-yard
put
line.
down,
Carolina getting set to take
ain't no
the
What?
field.
doubt.
They
Yeah,
are
ain't no
just
doubt.
obviously
Nothing
getting shellacked here in this
automatic
one,
put
Charles.
down.
What's
Oh,
the
that's
message if you're a coach for this final
Damn.
drive of a lopsided game like this?
Yeah, then you
For a
get
lot of coaches,
fined.
Be honest.
possibly go to
Don't
jail.
forget today. Don't forget what has happened out
Yeah,
here.
use that as ammo going
Exactly. Take a
This
great
is
look at that
crazy.
'Cause they talking
scoreboard.
about
Realize
pit
how
bulls
poorly everything
biting
went for
people,
us
then
today.
beating
Coaching,
them,
playing,
killing
the
their
whole
dog.
deal.
What the fuck?
And
Your
never
little
forget
dog
it,
can be
because
running
you're
up
not
on
going
you,
to want that
motherfucker.
feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling
You know what I'm
again.
saying?
And
Oh,
my goodness,
hell no.
another interception. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard
Hell no.
line.
You boy here.
Nightmarish game he's having now.
Let's
6
see.
interceptions.
Yeah, because for one, I think some place you had like over $1 million insurance, some kind of crazy shit, man. Somebody was saying, oh,
yeah, the guys though that have thrown 6
man, how the fuck? Why you want to die? They try to make you when you don't want to die.
He sets to fire, and this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to get his big receiver, Brandon Marshall. That'll bring up second down.
Let's see, Brandon Marshall.
That was Brandon Marshall?
That what he said?
Man, where the hell is... Oh, there he go.
Manning gonna throw here.
No, man, he's way over there, man.
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. K1 short. Able to disrupt yet another pass play. His third sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. From the gun, it's Manning. He finds Beckham complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. His throw caught.
What?
At the 5.
Dude, I thought dude picked that.
The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way now.
I'm proud of myself
for not doing the play. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And how it turns out, it turns out.
That was a screenplay, but I went the other way.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win. The amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
Might be coming to your place next, so you got to send me an invite now.
I tell you what.
Things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So now I know they'll be searching for a daggone receiver in the draft now.
Who?
Cowboys.
Yeah. I think they finna try to do some stupid shit, man. I think Jerry Jones going broke, man.
Something wrong? Nah, that motherfucker going broke. That motherfucker had too much shit going on in that daggone stadium while they ain't playing. No motherfucker country
so that'll do it for
yeah,
us.
but
My partner, Charles Davis,
yeah, a lot of shit going on, like all kind of shit be going on in that daggone auditorium, man. Like we don't look like nothing about. I know they have rodeos and shit going off in that motherfucker. Some kind of pageant shit's be going off in there. So it's like a.
But he don't want to pay nobody.
Oh, he got that bread, man.
I guess
he just.
I think he don't want Dez, man. Damn, why they let Now that man better go do like Randy Moss did us. He better go somewhere else, play us, and shine on us.
You know, every time you play the Cowboys, oh my God, he gonna get them motherfuckers hell.
What?
That's what you supposed to do, though. You know he going to it, and you know he should have been there.
Touchdown call hell. Yeah, tighten up some shit, man. He say when I come back, I'ma throw up the X. Yeah, them dudes be playing 7-minute quarters and shit. I'm like, man, hell no.
Thought about it. I'm just shopping.
don't know what the shit they got.
I know they got a championship.
It's gonna be a long time before we get one. I go back and get the
Jerry gonna you put like Jerry be dead and gone.
Huh?
Jerry can be dead and gone before we get another one.
Yeah. His son probably get us one though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just hope so.
Boy, I hope we can then repeat.
Hold on. Shut up! Sit down. Get your ass off that damn chain.
Yeah, Alabama. Well, we can get another championship this year. Yeah, at least get back to the playoffs again. And fight for a championship. Yeah.
We need it. It's our year.
So it's the game of the year.
Yeah. If it ain't this year, it's next year. We'll be back.
Did Tennessee beat y'all last year?
No.
No, we Tennessee.
They beat us the year
So
before.
for y'all, so if y'all make it to the championship game in Atlanta, y'all always play Alabama, right?
Yeah, because they in the West.
That's right. Yeah.
Southwest.
I said, you know we gonna be there. And if not, y'all play our little bitty brother.
You gotta play
Auburn. That's the only way. That's the only way you gonna meet. That's the only people you gonna meet there is Alabama or Auburn. Now Texas A&M now. They coming up. I like to say. The boys coming up.
Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Carr's Raiders.
So them boys, they say that they see the SEC out there in Texas. They're like, that's baby NFL. That's what the SEC is, the baby NFL.
Yeah. There'll be a whole bunch of people watching that shit, man.
Yeah, that's the most exciting conference it is in college. And that's the bet that I guarantee that's the money maker out in Vegas.
The big left foot of
Janikowski.
Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
So a big hit coming on. Uh-oh. Coming back with back.
They'll start by
Oh, shit.
right away. He lost
Yeah, that's what I said.
And the Raiders pick it up. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Yes.
So the defense
Man.
forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself.
Again.
In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game.
Look at field goals, man.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that
Fucking
fumble return
stones.
for a score. Fielded about a yard deep. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Now Manning throwing on second down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete there. What? A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Throwing now is Manning. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A giant first down. Manning to an open Beckham.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Manning to throw on second down. Over the middle to Beckham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, good.
What a juke into space.
Oh, good shit. Yeah, come on, fire that motherfucker like that.
Orleans Darkwa, 44 yards. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT.
Now you got fire that.
And he puts it through.
All right, let's...
Rosas now to kick this one away.
Yeah, come on. Sailors.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Keep going.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now Carr throwing on second down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. This is Marshawn Lynch, a man who won his lone Super Bowl in this stadium. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
First down, they'll run with Lynch. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
I would have stripped him if I knew how to strip.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Devon Kennard not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Shotgun now for Carr. It's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Manning gonna throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some space here. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get up,
by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Carr. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Damon Harrison able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. On fourth down, here's the Raider punter Marquette King to kick it away. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to get this one all the way up past the 20-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle, because that is a very difficult job to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A pair of negative running plays, and now they're looking up at a 3rd down at 17 to go. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. He's going to wind up and air it out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
Oh, man.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And taken right on the 30. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. And now here come the Raiders. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
So when you call a corner blitz, what a lot of teams call a cat blitz, you expect him to come after the quarterback. But in this case, he ran into the ball to a really nice technique, because what you do is you come deep as the deepest offensive player, so he can't get outside of you.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Cask. All you can. I fucked it up again. God.
And Janikowski missed it. It's no good.
Man, I motherfucker, man.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I put all that work in.
Appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Carr gives to Marshawn. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That was my fault, Marshawn.
Carr to throw on second down. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's something you see a whole lot of. A sack of Derek Carr, and due in large part to a good O-line. Carr was sacked on less than 3% of his dropbacks last year, lowest in the league.
Oakland knew it was important to take care of their quarterback. They picked up Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson in recent years, and it's paid off.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. On play action, it's Carr. It's incomplete.
To the second half. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. On is the punter King to send it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line.
Man.
And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Hungry, waking up, eating too much.
Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Pressure up the middle, and down he goes. Justin Ellis getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Third and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. They'll send Beckham in motion right. Throwing on 3rd and long. Manning. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph.
Joseph. A few different ways to play it offensively, but this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it, and this time it results in an interception.
They'll run with Lynch. And he was able to shed the tackle with the reserves come in for the stop. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. They'll run for it with Lynch. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. Throwing now is Carr. And that is under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Damon Harrison in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Fuck.
So on 4th down, off goes Carr, and on is Sebastian Janikowski. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
Now after the made field goal, here's Sebastian Janikowski to kick it away.
You know, turnover is what we need.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
I ain't doing that play again.
That's your best play.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. Working from the gun, Manning.
Oh, I thought wrong way.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Whoa.
Fielded at the 43. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
that.
Super toe.
34 yards there and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it.
Oh, man.
No partners that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy.
He is not no fucking tail.
Take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
And the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Window of offense. We need this
There might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is offense met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On 3rd down.
Oh,
blitz coming, and down he goes.
I had to get you on that one. Had to get you on that one. I hadn't blitzed you that much, but I said, that's my window. If I was going to do it, that was my window.
I didn't even see it come in.
Here's Brad Wing now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
Oh. Cool.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
Oh, man.
Oh, a special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 20.
You hit him low. If you hit him high,
this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
That's how you hit him low for the team. Looking up.
Carr now on 1st down, escaping the pressure right.
No, I didn't have to throw that. Didn't have to throw that. Damn, that's a slow talking ball.
Well, we get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right. And
that is the shit I'm talking about. Didn't have to throw that.
But instead, he shifted the coverage
also
to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Didn't have to.
You didn't have to.
On 1st down, Manning. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
You see him wide open dude right there?
Man, I was trying to get to the ball. I was looking at Marshawn the whole time. I ain't talking. I seen you blitz. I just looked straight to the left. Fuck that.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Flushed out right.
No. I tried to throw the ball out of bounds.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the
passing like playing
game.
defense,
We had someone get 3 in a contest.
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's
crazy.
Right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
That's
oh, my God.
Tighten up, Evie. Get it, Evie.
Time for a break. We're back to see
that's
what
the
happens
nigga that run
after
that.
this.
Yeah, 85 or something, I tight end.
Tell him don't do that no more. Tell him don't do that no more. Tell him don't do that no more. You got help right here.
Big gain. Let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Justin Ellis in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Oh, my God. Are you serious?
Oh,
shit.
There, 26 yards.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Oh, yeah.
They run the counter now on first down.
Oh,
and they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
I see you managing the clock.
Now a handoff.
I see you trying to manage the clock.
If
you mid timeout.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Gotta try to manage.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they're on the 5-yard line here, 2nd down and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This offense on 3rd down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Missed all them fucking field goals. All them motherfuckers.
Marine toss play. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And right now it all rests on the right foot of Aldrick Rosas.
Oh man, what? I don't even see the line.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
So out come the Raiders. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
One final try now for Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle.
Man, I'm going to have to get back with you on that one. I'm going to have to get something to eat, bro.
Exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because...
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.